All right, so you have this marketing campaign coming up. You want to launch some landing pages ASAP. Time is short, the budget is tight, but you want to get this done now. Well, there is a way, and that's thanks to Webflow and Relume. So this combination of Webflow and Relume together helps make sites or landing pages really fast. As you might already know, Webflow is a site builder that we use almost frequently at Noco, and Relume is a component library that adapts really well with Webflow and that helps make things faster, make the workflow faster, serve as a good starting point. And if you have your brand guidelines already set up on your site, Relume can easily adapt to it. Let's see how that is done. I'm going to show you today the process of how we build, let's say, a landing page really fast. We're going to make a hypothetical scenario of some SaaS product, let's say a FinTech, and we're going to make a landing page for the announcement of their new AI tool that they announced and the pricings of it and some descriptions. So let's jump to it. Okay, so first thing we will need, of course, a Webflow account that is where your project is going to be based. And of course, a Relume account, and that is to use the features that they have and the website builder that we're going to use in this episode. So I have my account here, and as you can see, the first thing you see on your dashboard is the site builder, and the site builder is what we'll be using today. So as you can see, I have already tested this out with the marketing landing pages. The idea here is that you have this AI sitemap builder. You can give it a prompt and it builds a layout or a sitemap for you. So let's give it a prompt. I want a landing page for my new FinTech product, AI product announcement. Now, of course, what we're going to focus on is mainly the layouts rather than the content. However, you still do get the content from here. You can still get the content from Webflow. So as you can see here, this built me this sitemap of a homepage, about us, blog, product, but I won't be needing all that. So I'm going to just delete them and I'll just be needing this page as my landing page. So as you can see here, it made these sections. So I have this nav bar, I have a hero header, a feature section, feature list, benefits, how it works, timeline, testimonial, CTA, footer. Now, maybe you will change some of those and how they look in the wireframe. So if we go to wireframe here, you can see that this starts populating layout for you. Of course, this content is AI generated based on the prompt that I gave it. And this is always really cool to see how things get filled up here like this. First, as you can see, it gives you this layout. This is very clean. Everything's done very well here. But we can always change the components or change the stuff that is on there. So for example, I'm going to go for navbar 1 and perhaps here we'll get something, one of those animated sections. I know header 76. Yeah, so this one is animated. And you can see this animation or you can see this component live. If you click here and you go and watch this. So if you click on the icon, you can see it live. You can see how this animates. You can see it also in mobile version, which is cool. So we'll be using that. And now if we go back to our site builder, we can see that this is done here. So we can also replace other components. Like let's say I want this to be 212 with a list. This one 237, that's fine. So I can see I know them by numbers because I use this component library so much, so I'm already familiar with it. But that's the idea basically. So let's replace some of those with those animated stuff. I really like those animated layouts. So let's say layout 416. Yeah, with the cards. I like this one. So again, you can see this in the layout and you can preview it. You can see how it animates. Of course, if let's say you just want this component, you can copy it for Webflow or copy it for Figma directly without having to go through the site builder. But in our case, we want to build the whole page together. So now that we have this, perhaps I'm going to delete some stuff, just make it simpler. What we're going to do is we're going to make them into components. So I have some of those elements set up as per the styles or per the brand guidelines. So I'm just going to create them as components. They're set up as components on my Webflow project. So I'm going to create them as global components and I'm going to just name them as per their numbers. So header 76. And this will be layout 212. All right, so as you can see, I created these as what they call here global sections. And you can see this line in green. So these are global sections. So in case I want to make another landing page, say I want to make another landing page of something else, the green stuff is going to stay consistent across these landing pages. And in this case, we're not going to do another landing page. We're just going to do this one. And we're going to see how this is going to translate in Webflow on our project. Now there is a new feature that's coming out. It's called Style Guide. And this feature is awesome. As you can see, it makes concepts for you. So I just have my layout done, the wireframes, and it builds some concept for me, some font change, some style, some images, and this is great. However, this feature is still in beta, and we're going to make a lot of videos on it once it's released, so stay tuned on that. Now let's copy this. Let's see how we're going to copy this into Webflow. Now, of course, you can get the style guide, do the whole process. I have other videos on this I can share with you in the description below, but we're going to do this using the Webflow app. And I'm really enthusiastic about Webflow apps because they make life easier. Now let's go to Webflow project. If I have it open, so let's check it out. I'm going to go back to my Webflow project. So this is the project I'm working on. It's the site that I built for our client. So it has already some style guide and components preset. So in my case, I'm just going to pull in this landing page and I'm going to get the Webflow app that is Relume Site Builder import. I'm going to launch this app, and then as you can see, I can refresh just to make sure that the latest updates are there. And then I go to my marketing landing pages, the project that we're working on, primary sitemap, and then I have the home page there, so I can add to page. Let's see the magic. As you can see, it populated there, and it populated with the stuff that I've had preset as components. And as you can see, these components are made with customization in mind, so you can customize this as much as you want. You can change the text right here from heading, the paragraphs. These are all set in what they call properties, so these are easily customizable. You can see the buttons, the images here. I have the left column images. You can easily just replace them from here. So this is something we do at Noco, is build this system for you so that whenever you have a landing page, a request, or something that is urgent, some page that you want to build really quick, you can just pull it off with some components that we have already, set them up as per your style, as per your brand, and then easily have this page ready. Of course, this is also mobile responsive. Everything here is well adjusted, ready to launch. Of course, apart from the content, which is something that you can either use the AI stuff that has been set by Relume, or you can also use your own text here. As you can see, you can just add them. These are set up. As you can see, like in the box 1, you have box 1 options. Have box 2 options, box 3 options. These are the main options. And now I can just push publish. So if I push this to my staging domain at the moment. So now as you can see, we have this landing page. It's ready to go live. Everything is set as per the brand guidelines, as per the components that we set up for this brand, for this client. And it's ready to go live, of course, after filling in some of the content, some of the images. As per this new product that came in, we need some screenshots perhaps of the dashboard. Just put them there, make something cool, and then publish it, and then release and make a lot of money. All right, so this is a conclusion of how we can build things fast using a combination of some awesome tools, some integrations like the Webflow app, and make things smoother, make the workflow smoother. Always be there, be ready whenever the urge arises or the demand arises. We have everything set up. So build your marketing landing page, your new product, make a new page for it, some components, easily set up with Relume, and that's the point. We want to make lives easier. If you like this video, make sure to follow us on the Noco channel. Make sure to follow us on LinkedIn. Hit us up if you have any ideas, any requests that you would like to get answers to, and we'll be happy to help. See you in the next one.